Before I start, I just want to let all of our graduates know, if you hadn't already, been introduced to the world of readers. That's another graduation to look forward to. To the president, the faculty and staff, family and friends, and to the graduating class of 2024, welcome. I'm so honored and thrilled to be here with you today. The concert last night was amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause again. To all the 200 and some odd 50 of you who came from near and far, I thank you. We all thank you. Your interpretation was truly unique and inspiring. It lets me know that your next performances as artists, musicians, arrangers, producers, engineers, conductors, managers, moguls, and in between will be a harmonious, rousing triumph. To choose this path, given the current trajectory of the world, from its genocidal leaders to its diminished notes of spiritual crisis, is a courageous choice indeed. You are handed the task to be courageous in your personal lives, to find a balance between instinct and intellect, to know when one takes precedence over the other, to value when you are in position to make choices for yourselves, to not let bad choices define you, but to refine you, to appreciate breaks and solace, to refuel your minds, your bodies, and your spirits, and to be courageous in your professional life, to once again find that balance between your intuition and your intelligence, to partake in your stewardships with humility, community, and elegance, to wear your badges of artists, musicians, with pride, as society looks to you for the perfect lyric to understand herself, set to a full consonance and rhythm that society can set her pace to. Besides, all of you here, family, friends, faculty, fearless fraternity, you guys know what courage is. The courage to face the adverse bully, the difficult assignment, the hours of woodshedding and practice, the neglect to rest, or the zeal to get out of bed. We all know that courage well, and we toast to it with our accomplishments. The feeling you get before you have to practice a scale or some looming, glooming thing that lies ahead, for example, can be potentially boring driving. Boredom, if harnessed correctly and constructively, drive you to innovation. Innovation is the superhighway of accomplishment. And nothing beats the feeling of the accomplishment of a task. Always celebrate your accomplishments, not with hubris or bragging or gloating, but celebrate it by recalling it in those moments when you feel like you can't accomplish anything. Let your accomplishments be the little post-its in your life when you may not book that gig or hit that note, or when you're behind on your rent. Your accomplishments are only to remind you that you are worthy, that you can do it, and that you got this. Your accomplishments are like precious mantras, never to be uttered from you and never to be forgotten by you, almost like prayers of gratitude. Practice gratitude as habit, like prayer. Always remember that gratitude should never be gratuitous. It should be coddled with purpose and swayed with reverence. So, in short, when you have a dream, a thought, an idea, greet it with consistent application and courage, as it will yield accomplishments that you will take account with gratitude. As for me, I grew up, as was noted, in New York City in the 80s. Very tough and enlightening upbringing. Grew up in Jamaica, Queens. In our neighborhood, as a child, I would hear, we had a lot of house bands that were prevalent in New York City in the early 70s, mid-70s. We would hear people like Lenny White and Bernard Wright and Omar Hakim and Marcus Miller, Denzel Miller, Tom Brown, a lot of those guys in our neighborhood. We grew up and we heard the music all the time. There was a backdrop to my family, as my dad passed when I was 16. My mom had no job, and right now I'm fortunate enough to take care of her as she deals with a bout of dementia that she's handling bravely. I wasn't able to graduate from college, and I often thought about what this experience would have been like. And man, I wish I could have had a degree. But now I'm privileged and honored to be able to crash your ceremony and nab a diploma of my own with all of you. God bless you all. All the best to you in your lives. And thank you so much. Thank you.